Hello everyone, welcome back to JDCodebase. This is your development series, and today we are going to learn something very important in React. Today's topic is the navigation and protected routes. So if you are building real project like login system, dashboard, admin panel, this topic is very important. So don't worry if you are new here, I will explain everything in a very simple way. Now first is what is navigation? Navigation simply means moving from one page to another page. For example, a home page, login page, product page, home page to about page, login page to dashboard, product page to product details. In the normal HTML, we use the anchor tag, and that says anchor tag has the href reference for the link. So when we click this, the whole page reload, right? But in the React, we do not want full page reload because React is a SPS single page application. And so instead of reloading, we change the component. This is called the client side routing. Now, what is React router? To handle the navigation in the React, we use a library called the React router, and React router help us to create multiple pages, change the URL, navigate without reloading, and protect some pages also. Now let's move to VS Code and install the. So this is a basic React app. Inside this, first I have to install a library called npm install React router DOM, and just press enter. It's installed. So after installation is done, now we have to set it up. So once first you have to open your main.jsx file or your index.jsx file. Mainly in the React we have main. So at the top of this file, just import the browser router from the React router DOM, right? And now wrap your app component inside this browser router, and inside this write app dot add this app component. So now routing is activated in your application by using this browser router. So now let's go to the app.jsx file. Here we have to create the routes. For that, first let's make a new components that says home.jsx, and one more is the, let's say, about.jsx, right? And last one is the login.jsx. So now I have three components, and inside this first we have to import route routes from the React router DOM and the route. So these are the two separate things, routes and route. Now inside the return statement, normally we just import all the components here by just writing home.jsx, right? And but here we have to cover into the routes. Means here which routes, and inside this make a first one is a route, and this is a self-closing tag. Also has the means we can close by second method also, but it is a mostly self-closing tag. First it take the path, then it's take the element what to show, and this comes in the curly braces and home. And same for the about, and same for the login. Now here we also have to import here about, and here is the login. So what happening is the if URL is the normal slash, then it show the home screen, right? If the URL is the slash about, then it shows the about section, about component. If the URL is the slash login, then it shows the login component. No page reload, and this is a navigation. This is navigation in the React. Now let's see here. This is a normal slash means first URL, then it show the home. If I write here about, then it show about here, and if I write here login, then it show login here. So this is a simple one. Now we already showed the React router basic routing setup. First we have to import the browser router in the main.js file and then define the routes. Now what is useNavigate? So user logs in the successfully. So after login, let's imagine the user login. So after that, we want to automatically send user to the home page or dashboard, right? For this, we use a hook called the useNavigate, and this useNavigate hook comes from the React Router DOM. So let's make a component here. Let's say the login in the login part here. First, we have to import const navigate is equal to use navigate. This is importing from the React Router DOM, and right, and here make a const handle login equal to just navigate to the slash dashboard, right? It means moves to the dashboard link URL. For that, first we have to make a new dashboard.jsx and rfce. It means this is a separate component. Dashboard dash also here, and inside this first we have to make a link here inside this route dashboard, and also here import this, right? Now when the login is successful, then call the handle logic. Like here I am making a button, it says log submit button, and this says on click, call this handle login, and right here I am in the slash, let's say I am come to the dashboard, sorry, not in the dashboard, in the login. Now when I click on this submit button, I come here the dashboard section or dashboard component here without page reloading, right? And means you don't worry if you are feeling confused, like I'm not style here and even anything. So now let's come to the what are protected routes. So this is a very important, like suppose you have a dashboard, profile, settings, and any, it means you cannot able to access the home page in the Facebook without login, right? So same why? Because these pages should only open if user is login. You cannot access your profile in the Facebook, you cannot access any group or any home page. For that you have to log in first. If user is not login, we should send them to login page, right? This is called, that is called the protected route. Now let's see, for now let's see here inside the let's write a simple logic. Make a new component that says protected route.jsx, and here call this ISCE, and not the RFC, just a normal. Wait a second. And here it's take the children, means all the other components inside this, and make one thing right here, one thing, const is authenticated equal to true, and if is authenticated is the false, I means then return to the navigate to the, first we have to import this navigate from the React Router DOM, and then it's passed to the this login slash login route. What happened is, okay, I forgot to close this. Yes, so it's a self-closing tag also, and here we have to return the children. So, and also export this. So what is happening here, if user is not login, go to the login page, and if it is login, then show the page. So you in the real application, you do not have to manually set this authenticate, means you get some token from the backend and you store in this session storage or in the local storage. Then you first get here and check if there is any token, then is authenticated true. If there is no token, then it's authenticated false. If means there it is false, then moves to the login page, else render the children or show the pages. And now in the app.jsx file, inside this now change the dashboard route like inside this. First cancel this and protected route, and inside this write dashboard. So here if the authentication is the false, dashboard will not open it, it will redirect to login page is from this logic. Else if it is true, like right now I already write true, then it moves the dashboard page. Let's see here, wait a second. So is authentication is true, then let's submit. I come to the dashboard, right? But when I make it false, then submit, I not able to means go to anywhere. I'm able to not able to move to the dashboard page, right? If I try to here dashboard, then again it's page reload, but it comes to the login page. See, dashboard, but again comes to the login page. So this is how protected route works in the React application. Now what is 404 page? Now 404 in the programming language, in the development, it says not found. So now suppose user type wrong URL, like any type of mistake or any something mistake, that page does not exist in your application. Then so we show the 404 page. Right now if I make it logout, just a random, then it show a blank page, right? Just a blank, a white blank. This is not a good way. So we have to show a 404 message. So for that, make a file not found dot gsx rfce, and here we have to show 404 page not found. So, and we also export this. Now inside this app.jsx file, inside this routes, make a one more route. This is self-closing and path is the blank, and element says the not found. So what is star? Here we have to write this star. So what is star means? It means if no route matches, show this 404 page. Now your app is complete, right? So if you see, I am come to the home page. I am able to come here login page. When I try to submit, I'm not able to get dashboard because authentication is the false here. So if I write here true, then let's submit. Then I come here dashboard. If I goes to the any random page, like just a random page, then I get the 404 page not found. So this is the real world flow. Now let's see the real world flow is like user try to open dashboard. If login, show the dashboard. If not login, redirect to login page, right? And so today we learn what is navigation, what is React router, how to use the navigate, and how to create the protected routes, and how to create the 404 pages. So we cover all these things, and these are the essential and compulsory in the React for a full-fledged application. Now you can build the login system, dashboard, admin panel, protected pages, means a complete website in the front end, right? So that is for today's video. If you found this video helpful, like the video, subscribe to JDCodebase, and share it with your friends, and keep practicing. So see you in the next video.